Okay, here with Johns Hopkins after the Blue Jays knock off Case Western in Game 1 of the 2025 Super Regional, joined by head coach Bob Babb, right fielder Alex Shane, and starting pitcher Kieran Collins. Bob, if you can just start with an opening comment about the game, and then we'll have a few questions for you.
Well, I thought Kieran was tremendous. He had one bad inning, and a few pitches in that inning hurt him a little bit, but other than that, he pitched to our game plan perfectly, didn't give up free bases, kept the ball in the yard, was just outstanding. Gave us 9 strong innings. Really proud of him. Not surprised, but really proud.
Kieran, you got the double play to end that one bad inning Coach talked about. Then you really settled in nicely. What worked for you well as the game got later and later?
The cutter and changeup were both working really well, and leaned on the curveball a little bit too. You also just got to give a lot of credit. Our defense played amazing. I mean, we turned more double plays than I remember. It was a lot of fun to watch and be a part of.
Alex, you made maybe the defensive play of the day. Take us through that home run robbery in the top of the ninth.
Yeah, I mean, off the bat, knew it was going to be a tough play, and just really trusted my center fielder telling me where the wall was, and at the end jumped. And we've practiced that a lot of times throughout the year, and so just having confidence in that, knowing we've been there before, and ended up being lucky and got the play done.
Coach, was there any debate for you at all for sending him back out for the ninth?
No debate. He had a short hook because we know how good our end of our bullpen has been. Well, he was also making quality pitches, and I said to one of my assistant coaches at the end of the inning, his warm-up before the ninth inning was as good as any warm-up he had all day. So I felt pretty good with Kieran.
And really for Kieran and Alex, you talked about the defense a little bit, but just how much confidence does that give you, and how much confidence do you guys have in him on the mound? Just that connection is unreal.
I mean, I'll go first. It like I said earlier, it's a lot of fun to watch and be a part of, one, but also just like it frees me up to attack the zone. And I mentioned this last week too, but I know that if I go out and I have a bad inning, I give up 4 runs, I'm going to go back in the dugout and we're going to answer. So the combination of having great defense behind me and then the bats also is awesome as a pitcher.
I can follow that up. I think with Kieran, we know we're always going to have a great start out of him, and it gives the defense a lot of confidence that we're going to make plays for him. The ball's going to be coming to us, and we're going to pick him up because he picks us up all the time and throughout the years. And so it makes it really easy making plays out there for him.
Kieran and Alex, Coach was talking about how all year you all have been down in games, but you are resilient and you find a way to bounce back. What was kind of the vibe like when you all went down on one scene that felt good?
Yeah, I can start. I mean, before the game, we knew it was going to be a dogfight. We talked about momentum's going to swing, but we just got to stay confident in ourselves and trust in the talent that we have. And so I think regardless of how the game's going, we know we have a chance to win at all times, and so we just trust that.
Bob, 4th postseason game in this run in the NCAA tournament. The opposing team has scored in 12 innings 9 times. We've come right back, put runs on the board. What does that say about your team, and how important is it to answer right away in those situations?
Well, it certainly attests to our resiliency because our players see we're behind, and it seems to give us a little extra energy. Everybody starts pulling for one another, and we get 1 or 2 hits, and the momentum grows. I would prefer we didn't fall behind as a coach, but the other day in the last week's regional, every time we gave up a run in the first inning, I would yell, "Hey, we got them right where we want them." Again, I would prefer that not be the case, but we seem to thrive on that. It's like, okay, time to go to work, fellas.
Last question here for Alex, actually. That brings up a good point. 4 straight postseason games. We put a crooked number up in the first inning all 4 times. What is it about that first inning that we're ready to go right when that opening pitch is thrown?
I think it just speaks to our approach. We're an aggressive team, and we want to go out and show any opposing pitcher that we have their number and that we're going to be on whatever pitch they throw us. And that's been our motto the whole year. We want to take it to teams and show them that you can't beat us.
Okay, great. Congratulations. Thank you very much. We will
Thank
see you
you.
tomorrow.
Thank
Yep.
you.